横浜買出機構
So let's pick up now here with chapter 108 of Yokohama Kaidashi Kikou, Shizuku, drop or drip. We've got Alpha in the front, walking in her bare feet. Oh, what was bare feet? That was our kanji of the day. Hadashi. Okay. Here we are at Cafe Alpha. O mise no doa to mado o hazushite shimatta. Hazusu is to remove, unfasten. Yeah. Okay, so she's saying removed or unfastened the door and window of the shop. Okay, so that's why she's got the curtain up. この頃、店内の空気がムレムレになっていく一方で、Okay, mure mure is not coming up as anything. Okay, so about like around this time, the inside of the shop, the atmosphere, mure mure nina, it becomes mure mure. Let's go with thick or crowded. Mureru. Stuffy. Yeah, let's go with stuffy. It becomes stuffy about this time, in one step. 一方で、私が作ったベニヤ班の紅に問題があるのは、確かだった。確か。Benia, that was the plywood? Yeah. Benia Ita. Is Benia, it's the veneer. Okay, so the veneer of the plywood that I made, as for having a problem, it's certain. I guess it's certain that there was a problem with the veneer of the plywood that I used, not made, that I used. Tsukutta. 試しにドアと窓を外してみたら、風がドロッと入ってきて、一瞬で空気が入れ替わった。Okay, 試しに。I guess as a trial or as a test, the door and the window, when tried to unfasten them, the wind suddenly entered, and in an instant the atmosphere changed. 入れ替わった. It shifted. まあ、去年の夏、東、静か、no、静風だったお店に体の方も慣れちゃったのかもしれない。Okay, so something about last year's summer. Like, well, the summer of last year, Azuma Azumaya is arbor, summer house. Oh, oh. So as for last summer, it was in the style of a summer house. I guess she's talking about her shop. In the store, omise ni. Even the body, getting used to, probably. I guess like the body's gotten used to it. The body's probably gotten used to it. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So she's saying like, I guess I got used to it, but last year it was like this. It was like open. Okay. And that she must have gotten used to it. Domo yatteru. Like hello. Are you doing? Meaning like are you open? Ah, hai. Oh yes. Irashaimase. Welcome. Yatto tando ga katachi ni natta kabe de wa aru n da kedo. Okay. So finally, somehow, as for walls becoming a shape, that has happened. But I guess she's saying it's like the walls have become. I think that's katachi. The walls have taken shape. Somehow the walls have taken shape. That has happened. Wait. Oh, okay. For a moment, it almost looked like Maruko and Kokone, but it's not quite. 思い切って取っ払ってしまいたい。Ooh. Ka muku to. Okay. Muku. Rising up, towering building. Muku. So 思い切って is like suddenly or give boldly, resolutely. Toppara. Clearing away, demolishing. Okay. I guess suddenly or boldly tearing them down, wanting to do. And I'm not sure what this is. Is that waku? Or wake? No. It's not the waku of Meiwaku. Yeah, it is. Okay. But that's another thing there. Yuwaku, temptation. Okay, so like a temptation is rising up. A temptation is billowing up to want to tear them down suddenly, the walls. Well, she's got a big window. There's the outside. Ooh. 暗いようでしたら、明かりをそう紐でどうぞ。その紐でどうぞ。Himo. String cord. Oh, okay. So basically, if it seems too dark, light, akari o, like to turn on the light, that cord, please. Or like basically, if it's too light or if it's too dark, to turn on the light, use that cord. Huh? Ah, hi. Like, oh, okay, thanks. Toku kara shimaっぽい匂いがプンとしてくる. Okay, so far away, a Is that a damp smell? Shime hoi? Yeah. A damp smell goes poon. Ah. やがて、さと、細かい雨が、降ってきた. Okay, so, and before long, with a fine rain comes falling. お客さんは明かりをつけず、二人して黙って外を見ている. Okay, so as for the customers, or as for the guests, the light without turning it on, and the two of them quietly outside are looking. I bet that's a great mood. Hold on, I want to get a better shot of that. There's like a lot of light glare. There we go, a little bit better. There's the rain. Arigatou gozaimashita. Thank you. Off they go. There she is, cleaning up. Nurete ie. Nurete ie no nioi ga suru. So the damp house. Or I guess maybe in English we'd say there's a smell of like a dampness in the house. Yeah. Nureta is wet. Wet house, a wet house smell, it's doing, literally. Zutto something shitsu no naka de wasurerarete ita moko no ita da. Okay, so this is abandoned shack. What's that called? Ugh, it's right here. High something. Oh, I've got the wrong thing on, that's why. Hayoku, dilapidated house, deserted house. Okay. So, zutto hayoku no naka de wasurete ita moko no panda. So they're wooden boards from a forgotten, from the inside of a house abandoned a long time ago. Mata ame ni nureru you ni natte iru na koto o omoidashita n daro. So again by rain, seeming to be dampened, getting wet, seeming to become getting wet by rain again. Iron na koto, various things, starting to think, I wonder. I think she's talking about the boards. Or maybe like, I start to wonder about various things when they appear to get wet by the rain. Ita o moratte kita ie ni atta seikatsu, yoso no uchi no nioi ga suru. Okay. Yoso no uchi. Look that up. Another place. Okay. So this is they're doing the smell of another house or another place. The boards that came in the house that received the boards to them, something about an existed life. Ita, the boards, ita o moratte kita ie ni atta seikatsu. Encountered. Maybe this is like the lifestyle encountered in the house where received the boards. They smell like another house. Or they're doing the smell of, yeah, so she's thinking about the boards and pondering over them. Okay, there's outside the shop. Do do do. Gecko, gecko, gecko. Gecko. I guess that's like something like a frog or something. あたりに水なんかないのに、どこにいたのかカエルがすぐ近くで泣いている。Okay. So nearby or around this area, mizu, water and things like that, even though there isn't water around here. Somewhere, a frog approaches crying. Sugu chikaku de, like pretty close. A frog closely by begins croaking. Yeah. 一匹でずっと泣いている. So one frog or one animal alone, like singing or croaking all along. Or continuously croaking. Okay. She reaches up to turn on the light, but then I guess doesn't. 今だったら, so if it's now, if now, 今の私だったら, if it was me now, いってらっしゃい,なんてたら送り出したりするんだろうか. If it's me, if it's me now, like, いってらっしゃい, like, see you later, or like, it's a polite thing, like, thanks for coming, and something like that, just sending off, doing, probably. Is she talking about saying that to the frog, or like to guests, or if it was her? That's not clear. Anyway, gecko. Frog continues. Maybe that's supposed to be the frog hopping away. Gecko. I guess she was saying this to the frog. That's how Monaco sits down. Kotoshi mo Azuma ya It is Azumaya, right? This is the open-aired summer house. Azumaya, yeah. 今年も Azumaya ni shichao. So let's do a summer house again this year. Oshimai, the end. All right. Next up will be chapter 109, which is Shonbata no Ko. Shonbata no Ko. You don't see Shon much. That's a very rare. This is like, isn't that lake? And Bata? No, I'm thinking Mizuumi. That's different. And it's not Ike. Is that Shio? As in like tide? There we go, it's Shio. Okay. And then what is that second character? Hmm. Not coming up. Let me draw it in. We've got Tatsu here to stand. We got Yama, mountain. We got this thing. Okay, that's not coming up with anything. This is Hashi, meaning end. Beginning. Or what else was it? Odds and ends. So this is like, okay, Shonbata no Ko, a child of the current or tide end, edge, beginning. I don't know. That's kind of a strange phrase. The only other thing I can think of is this is used with no ko. I did see it. Terminal block. Tanshi? I don't know. That's a stretch. I'm not sure what that would mean anyway. Tanshi, terminal for like electricity or pin. No, I don't think that's what we're talking about here. All right, well, anyway, we will read that chapter next time.